Zeke Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And the coverage passes an early chance. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, here's Dak. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Blue here from the pistol. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they saw him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-zip. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, Kyle up yet. 63.
Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go. Like 10. 20.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Alpha. Anyway, go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti.
Back to throw, Hurts. Lockett isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second down.
Silver, crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
Hurts looking to throw. One. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Hey, let's go. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Offense puts together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good. Set. Anyway,
Now Hurts. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. And that's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
No touch, touch. Yanni, Yanni. 73, like a Hornet. 63, 63, 63.
Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Good, set. Anyway, out.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Switch it, hey.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah.
They send a man in motion. Up the middle, Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I took one in. One, I think.
Gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stopped for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Under. Hey, 47. We're going to 54. Why in? What do you think?
3rd and goal, Prescott. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
No, stop. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Out. Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Now let's get there. No,
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. Kevontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
to a whole nother level. I don't know no better.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first
Hey,
down.
kill! Hey, here we go. All right, hey.
We put a receiver in motion left.
20, take.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, Britton Covey. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Go touch. All right, anyway, up. Count up, Yeti. Hey. 63.
Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. All set to go now from the 35.
And an Eagle first down.
Great. Set. 6, trimmer. Tiger Swamp. Hey.
First down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch that. All right, anyway, up. Hey, easy. Tiger Horn. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Out. Hey, 73. No touch.
3rd and long for him here. He's dropping. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Kate, you hear me in my talk back all the time with our producer saying, hey, circle that play. Hey, you just never know. You just never know in this league, in these games that are so close, which can be the play that really sparks the turnaround. And defensively, you needed to get off the field. Defensively, you wanted to give the ball back to your offense in a 1-score game, and that 3rd down sack, well, it just did it.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. That's taken at the 15. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Go, get out there. Hey, we go, kill. 20,
First down, here's Dak. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Covey now to return this. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. All set to go now from the 35.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts on 1st down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down,
Yo,
Eagles.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Out. Hey, easy, 60. Hey, Silver. Yeti.
Hurts to throw. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, that. Hey, easy. Don't touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Don't touch that. And anyway, that. Hey, Kyle left Yeti. Hey. Kyle left Yeti. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Kyle left Yeti. Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. Kyle left Yeti. Don't touch.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Don't touch that. And anyway, that. 63. Bad. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63. Bad. Yeti. Go silver, ready? $63. No touch.
Back to throw it. Down to the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
All set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Great, great, great. Set. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim it, trim it, trim it. Hey. Crowd left, Yeti. No time.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Eagles 35, Cowboys 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 14. New set of downs for him from the 31. Dak off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football back at the 14-yard line. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? Silver, set. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Out, like a hornet. On anyone, huh? Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
One thing thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Great, set. On anyone, huh?
From the red zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys take possession and start out at the 6.
First down pass.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, line in. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Line in. Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. Hey, 47. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Great. Set. Crowd love you. Hey, easy. 63. Crowd love Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Go Silver, ready? Alpha.
Hurts setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.